Oh, right. Very good. Okay, so welcome guys to this your next uh, English class. Today we are going to talk about Unit 15. You were supposed to be working with what I show you. Llegaron, sé que muchos me enviaron, les fue bien en los estuvieron haciendo el día de ayer, yesterday. Probablemente no pudimos tener clase, ¿right? O sea, llamada, clase sí tuvimos, pero en this case, como estaba el clima y estaba sin internet desde las 11 de la mañana, ya la noche estaba, o sea, really pretty bad. But thanks to the Lord, we are back again here. Esperemos que todos, no sé si me escuchan bien el audio,
No sé si soy yo, pero se oye pausado.
Entrecortado, teacher.
recortado.
Yeah.
That is kind of here. Vamos a ver.
Como si tuviera hipío.
Como si tuviera pío.
Hipío.
Well, that's. Todos me escuchan igual. ¿Me escuchan todos? O sea, Carlos y ¿quién fue? Eso tenía problemas también.
Yes.
Entonces escucha entrecortada la llamada.
Yes, teacher.
Ay, no.
Se escucha mal.
Vamos a ver, déjenme un segundo. ¿Qué tal se escucha ahora?
Say something, teacher. Say something.
Something I'm giving up on you.
Much better.
Vamos a ver, esperemos que. Pues, como le digo, todo depende. Esto es súper, súper weird because I'm supposed to have a good internet today. Yo diría que el internet de este país completo, que, like we say, that it's dañado. Desde que dura,
It's because the rainy, teacher. It's raining a
sí.
lot and it's getting interferencia.
Desde que llueve 2 días, de una vez ya.
Yes.
Pero,
We have a bad quality of internet here. And
yeah,
we pay a lot for that.
that's true. I totally agree with you. Okay, so guys, what were you doing yesterday? You know that yo les asigné en este caso, estamos con la unidad 15, right? Sí. Los verbos de la semana fueron beef, boulder, and chop. ¿Pudieron investigarlo?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes, teacher.
what is that? Belief. Belief, what is that?
Teacher, are you showing your screen?
Oh, wait. Okay, no, I was asking what is belief? Meaning of belief, We here, look, belief.
Believe. When you think something is true,
Exactly, that's true, very good. Can you give me one sentence with belief?
I believe today is going to rain.
Well, all right, and boulder, That is very the letter, people get confused with brother. Brother and bother are two different things, okay? So what is bother?
I think bother is when a people is doing something to you that you don't like.
Exactly. So the other person is bothering you, right? For example, at home, if you have if you have a brother or sister, sometimes you are doing something and they come like, hey, so to interrupt you. Eh, so you say, hey, wait, don't bother me. I'm busy right now. So who can give me one sentence with bother? Carlos, can you give me a sentence with bother? Is it Carlos over there? Carlos, Lautico, Luz, Omar.
Kia teacher,
Give me a sentence.
uh,
Here.
my
Well,
sister border, my sister border, my brother.
Bothers my brother. Remember the plural. Very good. Another one, Lautico, you were going to say one.
horror movies bother me.
Well, if you are not next to them, but well, eat chop. What is chop?
It's just example.
Yeah, I know. It's okay, it's good. So, in what about chop?
I was chop my
Chop your?
blouse.
No, this is, el que tú dices es
Teacher,
chop.
No,
Dímelo.
excuse me. Shop is when the people cut a
Exactly.
thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
when you cut something in pieces, chop. Like you chop,
Uh-huh.
you chop the vegetables. We got a hair, go to chop.
Mm-hmm.
Look, you chop the onions, so you chop it. Great. So can
Yes.
you give me a sentence with chop?
Yes.
Right.
I didn't chop the bread in the slide.
Mhm. Very good. That was in the past. Excellent. All right. So quedaron ustedes, chicos, de practicar eh, estas preguntas que estaban por acá, el Student Guide. Llegaron a hablar con sus compañeros, videollamada.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
teacher.
so it was to practice the verb to be in the past. So esto parte también lo vimos en la Unit 14. You remember in the Unit 14 talking about the simple past. Eh, so what is the simple past of the verb to be?
Was and were. Were.
Was and where exactly. So today we are going to see a look at here. This is the today's material. We're going to continue with the simple past. And now we are going to see the questions, WH questions, right? So we are going to do the comparison, yes, no questions, and the WH questions in the past. Okay, so before we start with that, I want to show you the verbs of today. And we got it over here, look. The number one is avoid. So avoid, avoided. Avoid, avoided. Blink, blinked. Blink, blinked. Clean, cleaned. Clean, cleaned. So people used to say clean it too, like the pronunciation from that one, but it's clean. The number one is here, avoid. But if you don't like for example, the exercise, well, the sentence that Lautico said, that he said that horror movies bothers him. So if something bothers you, you only have to avoid it. Avoid it. Okay, so avoid. Do you get the idea of what is avoid?
Yes.
Okay, so you avoid is like when you get out of the problems, so you don't want to get in trouble, so you avoid them. The other one is blink, is the action you do with your eyes, like in a day, you do it like a million times, like taka, taka, taka. Blink. You close, when you close and open your eyes, you are blinking. Blink. Do you understand that one? Blink. And of course, the last one, clean. It's here. I clean my house. I clean the house. He cleans his house. The two, the verb, a regular, I told you. So, who can tell me a sentence right now with avoid? Se anima, vamos a ver. Avoid.
Me, teacher.
Okay.
She avoids
Okay, she avoids.
to always, creo que se pronuncia así, discutir.
To argue.
Argue. Ajá.
Argue.
To argue. Okay. With her sister.
Here we go. Amazing. So she avoids. One thing you can say over here, avoid is a static verb. Puedes decirlo así o puedes utilizar, decir, she avoids arguing. ING. Is. She avoids arguing with her sister. Ustedes van a ver esa parte, esa gramática, los static verbs, algunos verbos que pueden ir con ing. This person. AgroSmart. Hello. Who is AgroSmart?
Hello. What?
Somebody got connected now to the call. It says AgroSmart. Probably you entered, that person entered with a wrong email. Please identify yourself just to know who you are.
I think the person is Joelina.
Hi, teacher.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yolina.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Joelina, you entered with a wrong email.
Yes, I go to
All right.
enter for my correct
Okay,
email.
sure.
Give me a second, teacher. Give me a few minutes.
No worries. All right, so let's continue here. She says she avoids arguing with her sister. If, who can tell me a sentence with blink?
Me, teacher.
Yes, me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why she blink too much when she talk to me?
Okay, is you say why?
Yes,
Okay,
why?
why? Remember, why does she
Blink
blink too much?
too much when she stop talk to me.
And she
Talking
when
to me.
you can say when she's talking or when she talks. It's the same context.
Okay.
But when she talks to me.
All right.
So why does she blink too much when she talks to me? Amazing.
He has a tick.
Yeah. There are people that they blink like it's like a tip, you know. And with clean, there was another girl, a woman there who says me. Remember who it was? I think it was Yaritza. With clean, who can
Dígame, teacher.
give me a sentence? Clean.
Con clean, una
Uh-huh.
sentence. I clean my house every
I clean my house every
day.
day. Very good. Great. Well, there we got it. She avoids arguing with her sister. Why does she blink too much when she talks to me? I clean my house every day. Copy these sentences, guys, also with the verbs in your notebook. I'm going to give you 60 seconds to copy. Let me know when you finish.
I just screenshotted.
Okay. About the others.
Finish, teacher.
Okay. So can I continue?
Yes, teacher.
Okie Great. So let's go back here to the material. Again. All right. So there we have the birds of today. All right. So in our today's objectives, guys, you are going to practice your writing, your reading, and your pronunciation. So you're going to be able to write a short biography of a close relative or a person that you admire. And you're going to do this as a homework. Get information from your partners using the WH questions with did, was, and where. Develop some listening and reading skills. So over here we have a couple of questions that you have to discuss with your partner. So, igual que yesterday, igual que ayer, so I need you to practice with one of your partner, or pueden hacerlo en group 3, if you please. So you are going to do these questions to them, okay? And you have to copy the answer of your partners and send me a screenshot or photo to Google Classroom to the part of the homework. What part? Do you understand? So, estas son algunas WH questions que le van a hacer a sus compañeros in the asynchronous class. Also, we have some links over here. Estos mismos están también aquí en el student guide. We can enter. Look, we have the different activities from this one here. These are the questions. Estas son las mismas preguntas que están en the objectives. So first, let's start by practicing some reading skills. So you're going to talk about biographies. For this, I need to call up Ingrid. Are you there?
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
so listen, you are going to read the biography of this man. Go ahead.
Okay. Willard Christopher Smith, born September 25. No sé la fecha.
Remember,
He's an
wait.
American actor.
So remember, September 25th. Remember, these are ordinal number, and the years. You remember I told you can say it 2 and 2, like 1968.
1968.
Right.
Okay. Is an American actor and rapper. He was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the second of 4 children. Will Smith started his career as part of the pop-rap duo DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, performing humorous radio humorous radio
He like
humorous
like a J sound. Humorous.
humorous okay. Radio friendly songs, most notably. See. Parents just don't understand. Smith was a charismatic and energetic performer. And in ¿cómo dijimos la
Remember, 2
fecha?
and 2. 19.
1990. The NBC Television New York Cine Network. Signing up. Bullas second. The Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
The French Prince of Bel
Air. Around him, Smith began a successful movie career near the shows and with Bad Boys. 1990,
Ay, teacher, yo soy mala con los números.
Okay,
Finish.
1995. All right, very good, Ingrid. So, yes.
Teacher, what is meaning in this case sitcom?
All right, so a sitcom is like a figure.
Like a
Figure,
what?
you know, sitcom. All right, so they usually used to say that to let me see if I can explain you, like a comedy situation.
There is a side of web or similar
Side of
Como una especie de serie.
of web.
exactly, like it's like a stage by for comedian, una etapa de o sea, mediante sitcom.
Like Friends.
Okay.
So like it's like that, like como una figura, decir, ustedes llegaron a ver esa serie, The French Prince of Bel-Air, el príncipe del rap.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yo no me la perdía.
Yeah, so
Yes,
it's
teacher.
amazing.
Of course.
Y no es que soy
No,
vieja.
but well, pensaba que aquí llegaba tarde.
Sí, sí, sí.
All right.
The actor who represents the father of Will Smith died. Yes.
Well, the thing is, you know, he used to be pretty old right now.
And the others was made a few months.
Wow. Well, I didn't know that. Good date. Okay, so right now, Joelina, now that you're talking, it's your turn to read the biography of this man. Well, of this woman.
Okay. Catherine Zeta-Jones, born September 25th, 1969, is an Academy Award-winning Welsh actress. She was born Catherine Jones and hails from Mumbles, Wales. Her stage career began in childhood. She sang and danced her way to local stardom as a part of a Catholic congregation's performing troupe before she was 10 years of age. And by 1987, she was appearing in 42nd Street in the West End. Once the show closed, Catherine traveled to France, where she received the lead role in French director Philippe de Brocas' 1001 or 1001 Nights, aka he received her future film debut.
Great. So, do you know Catherine Zeta-Jones? Amazing actress.
Yes, teacher.
Yes. So,
It's the partner of Agents 007.
it's true. All right, very good. So, right now, I'm going to ask to Dalisa. Are you there, Dalisa? Right.
Yes,
So,
teacher.
Nadia Comaneci.
Nadia Comaneci, full name Nadia Elena Comaneci, was born on November 12, 1961 in Onesti, Romania. She is a Romanian gymnast who won 5 Olympic medals, being considered one of the world's greatest gymnasts. She
Competed.
competed for the first time. She competed for the first time in the national championship in 1970. ¿Cómo?
70.
70. Oh, 70 for her town's team, and soon after this, she started to work with the great coach Bella Caroli, and, Caroli, and his wife Martha. At the age of 13, she won at the European Championship in Norway in 1970, 3 gold medals and 1 silver. In the same year, Associated Press called her the Sport Women of the
Okay,
Year
stop
in
there.
Romania.
Wait,
In
stop there.
1970,
Please, let's give a chance to another one. Excellent pronunciation. So, Luz, are you there?
thank
Okay, continue.
Yeah.
Wait, aquí.
¿Dónde quedó?
Romania, you know, in 16.
In 1976, she becomes after Olympic Games in Quebec, Canada. A very big star, Nadia, she succeeded to obtain 6 times the benchmark, first in the history of gymnastics, and won 3 gold medals, 1 silver and a bronze one. When she came back in Romania, was leader of the Socialist Labor and was the youngest person who got the distinction.
Hey, Luz, so, look, two words that I need you to practice the definition. See is blue word. Hey,
you. Teacher, you have bad connection
no,
again.
that was Luz. Okay, so is it coding my voice too?
Yes.
Oh, no, now it's
Era
good.
la de Luz que estaba, ella estaba hablando.
No,
So, succeed. Ah,
no,
really?
your voice.
Well, so, succeed and socialistic. Very good. So, right now, I need
Repeat that again, teacher.
socialistic, succeed.
Uh-huh. Socialistic. Okay.
Welcome.
Thanks.
Okay, so, Joely. Is Joely in the call? Left. All right, so let's ask in this case to Jose Manuel. Can you hear me? Te escucha lejos. Acércate al micrófono. Close to your microphone. Taito. Okay, say something. So can you read this information right now? Martin Luther King. The first paragraph.
Martin Luther King Jr. Starting January 15, 1929, April 4.
Yes.
Can you hear me? ¿Me escuchan? 1968, Watts and Over, laureate Minister in the African American Civil Rights activist. Is one of the most is one of the most significant leather in USA. History and the modern history of the
Non-violence.
non-violent and is considered a
Hero.
hero. He said Martin and Martin Luther King D was established and the
Establish.
established in his
Good.
honor.
So, stop there. Wait.
King,
That's one other one.
okay.
So, established, over here, the pronunciation, considered non-violence.
Non-violent.
Okay, Carlos, are you there? Okay, so the second
Yes,
one.
teacher.
Go ahead.
King was born in Atlanta, Georgia, to the Rev. Martin Luther King, Sr. and Alberta Williams King. He graduated from Morehouse College with a Bachelor of Arts degree in sociology in 1948 and from Crowther Theological Seminary with a Bachelor of Divinity in 1951.
Good.
He received his PhD in systematic theology from Boston University in 1955. 1955.
All right, so those were, guys, some biographies of, pretty famous people. And this is something like similar of what you're going to do. Look, this is a model of something you can do. You are going to create a biography of a relative. When I say a relative, it's a person that you know, maybe from your family, or a person that you admire. Hacer también. So you're going to do the biography of that one, okay? So here we got an example. Are you there? Claro. Looks like. Okay, so Yaritza. Rosalba. Okay, Yaritza. Do you hear me, Yaritza?
Teacher, repeat.
Teacher, repeat. Se escucha
Okay.
entrecortado.
So I want you to read this information. Can you read this for me? Yaritza, go ahead, here.
Okay. Ya, ahora sí. I was born in Monterrey and 44 years ago. I studied at the American School Foundation of Monterrey. We had lots of classrooms, football fields, and a big science.
Science lab.
¿Cómo fue, teacher? science lab. I moved to Pachuca and live in San Lunes, a beautiful place. I attended secondary at Lestona School. Then my high school was at Prep 1. I studied my degree in English language teaching at YAEH and had wonderful classmate and teacher. I I took a very interesting course last
Okay, so course.
June.
Very good. Yes,
Finished it.
course.
Okay.
Exactly. And one
Course, teacher.
other thing. Can you spell this?
Okay.
How do you spell this again, please? Oh,
YAEH.
you.
Teacher, se
Okay.
escucha un poco mal.
You.
Okay, you. Okay, you.
Oh, yes. Excellent. Very
AEH.
good. Great, good job. So,
Se
en serio.
escucha mal a veces,
Oh,
teacher.
so it was pretty much the same. Esto fue lo mismo acá, right? Cuando hablamos de biography, recuerden, usamos el past, el simple past. Mejoró el audio ahora. Sigue igual. Okay, so
Mejoró,
cuando
teacher.
hacemos una biografía, biography, we have to use the simple past. Like I was born in 1994 in Latino, for example, Latino City. So, and these are the things that you used to talk about with the bio. Where did you study? If you want to include the names of your parents, or what are the especially things that you did in the past, okay, the courses and all that. So all of that should be included in the biography. So Isa, this is for you to practice your writing skills. Okay. This one. Okay, so in the student guide here, we have this part. Actually, I think I got it here. Okay, look, these are the WH questions that you already know. WH questions, yo sé que ya ustedes saben. ¿Cuál de esas que están ahí no conocen? How often?
How often?
Okay. Otra más. Esa no- You don't know. So you know what is who, where, when, by, what, how, in which. Have you used this before? Which? All right.
Yes.
So how often,
Yes, teacher.
if you remember, exactly, con
Frequency.
for asking ya, how
For asking.
frequently you do something. Cuando estábamos hablando de los adverbios de frecuencia, utilizamos este WH question, right? El how often. Like, how often do you go to the gym? How often do you go to the church? So, ahí pues, hey, well, I usually go to the gym. He say usually it's because you go 5 times a week. Okay, so quería mostrarle esto, a ver si se acordaba, para, en este caso, take a look at them in the simple past. Question with the simple. So let's, who, you know, that is when you want to ask about person, like, who is that woman? Where, it is just to ask about a place or a position, like where do you live? Where are my boots? When is used to ask about time, occasion, or moment. For example, when can I see you? When did you last see him? Hey, here is in the past. Good. Why is to ask for a reason or explanation. Like, why are you late? Why are you in this class? ¿Se acuerdan que how do we answer when I say why? When I make a question, it's exactly.
The answer because.
Right? So the other one was what. That is to ask for a specific information or thing, ask about it, like what is the matter, what's your problem, what time is it, how, ask for ways, manners, or like how does it work, how are you, do you feel. We have which is to ask about choices. When you have to choose from two things, the question you're gonna do is with which, like which is better? Which is better exercise, swimming or tennis?
For
Swimming,
me,
yeah.
is swimming.
People say that they completed, so the exercise completed one is swimming. Okay, so which of the applicants has got the job? Think, well, the job. How many? That is to ask about quantity. Used also, remember, with the count nouns. So with the objects that you can count. Like how many people were there? Por último, ya le hablé de how often. So it's about frequency. Okay, so in your guide also, there is another slideshow here, which is the WH question in the simple past. Regular and irregular verb. So here we have the WH words. Okay, so I already told you about that one. So the structure for these guys, ustedes se acuerdan cuando usamos do as is did. ¿Ustedes comprenden esa parte o tienen problema with did? To use did.
Teacher, para hacer una aclaración, es la forma pasada de para cuando no usamos
exactly.
un verbo,
So,
muy personal,
and for the auxiliary do or does. Very good. So, when we were doing like the questions with verb to be or with the auxiliary do or does, so you already know that the past of the verb to be is was or were. So in the past of do or does is did. Okay, so the same structure in the present, we use it in the past. So for example, did you study yesterday? So if I ask you that, did you study, guys? How do you answer? Yes. Very good.
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Or no, I
Yes, I
didn't.
did. Or no, I didn't. That's actually the usage for did. Now, with the WH question, the only thing we have to do is to add at the beginning a WH word. For example, what did you do yesterday? As you know, this is for open questions. If I ask you, what did you do yesterday? You are not going to say yes or no. You have to say an information. So if I ask to Joelina, what did you do yesterday? Very good.
I cleaned my
Usamos
house.
el verbo in the past.
Joelina, you didn't talk to me yesterday.
Eh? Tell me, Lisa.
You talked to me yesterday.
I don't hear.
Did you talk to me yesterday?
If you talk to her yesterday, Berlin, that's what she said.
Yes, I did.
Yes, and we started.
Yes, two, but first cleaned my room.
Very good. So the other with where? Where did he study last week? How do you answer that question? Where did he study last week? Okay, the
I
letter E.
studied
I'm
at
asking
my
about
house.
he. How are you? Where did he study? So you have to say he studies. Sorry, in the past, he studied in the past
Studies.
at home or at university. Let's say in the garden. Okay, so it's asking about places, right? Something, guys, you have to be careful. Tenemos que tener en cuenta when you are doing a question. Remember, if I use did, the verb, the main verb, que es este que está acá, it needs to be in the present or infinitive form, su forma infinitiva. Okay? I don't say like did and did and studied in the past. Okay? It's incorrect. Look at here. This is what I was telling. Where did you, I don't say, where did you went yesterday? And to answer the question, to the question in the past, in that case, yes, I'm going to here, voy a responder el verb in the past. Like, I went to the, okay? So if I ask to, let's say, Yaritza, where did you go last weekend? In the past,
I
remember,
go
I went
to work.
Very good.
Okay,
Great.
I went to the work.
Excellent. So here we have, that's the explanation for them, the WH questions. See. I also have here, look, you have, so with a simple past, with the verb to be, you know, were you at the club last night? In order to answer to this question, I have to say, yes, I was, or no, I wasn't. the auxiliary did to the home? No, I didn't. So, in the WH question, what were you doing yesterday? Recuerden, si yo le pregunto with the past, muchas personas se lo estoy acordando de diálogo porque tienen a atender problemas que responden in the present. The past. If I say, what were you doing yesterday? You need to say, I was at the club. When was your graduation? My graduation was 2017. What did you do yesterday? I did my homework. Why did you take my computer? Because I needed to do my homework. Can you see how we use the verbs, the past in those cases? Yeah, tell me.
Yes.
Teacher, yo tengo una duda, no sé si se había explicado anterior. Se está hablando aquí del pasado de was, did, didn't y eso. Entonces, si el verbo, si uno de los verbos en cuanto a, ¿cómo dice ahí? Si uno de los verbos está en pasado, ¿se puede poner was también o cómo? ¿Me logra entender?
Por ejemplo, ¿en qué? Una pregunta. Verbo en el-
No, en pregunta no, porque yo sé que el verbo en pregunta va igual. Yo digo un ejemplo en una conversación que estemos hablando en pasado. Si yo quiero hablar de caminar, y estoy agregando lo que es el was, el verbo caminar iría
No,
igual
en
o
este caso,
iría
cuando combinamos
escrito en pasado
el verbo
también.
to be más un verbo, ¿no? In a sentence like that, you have to say, for example, I was, y ya la acción, si tú sabes que con el
Wow.
presente continuo, nosotros, si yo voy a decir I am más un verbo, ¿qué debo de utilizar? Luego de, por ejemplo. Exacto, so
I am.
ing, por ejemplo, si digo
IMG.
I am, digo walk. No tiene sentido si digo yo I am walk. Now, so no, it's I am walk in the morning, for example. Oh no, you have to say I am walking. I am walking. En este caso,
Entonces, a esa oración, un ejemplo, aún así está en pasado, o tendría, si yo quisiera decir
tú
que
vas a
yo
decir,
ayer caminé.
si así, no vas a necesitar utilizar el, dice yo, yesterday. Aquí tú dices, I walked yesterday.
Ok, ahí me refiero. Si yo pondría el verbo en pasado y no tendría que
Tú
utilizar
puedes
el
decir, I was
decir I
walking.
was walking yesterday.
Si quieres usar el verbo to be, walking.
No, no importa si yo utilizo was, no importa si yo
Aquí
utilizo el
debe ir
verbo en presente
no,
o en
no
pasado.
puede ir en pasado el verbo. Si usas el verbo to, debe de ir en continuo. Por ejemplo, lo que di, a lo que, ajá, exacto. So,
Ok,
lo que me refiero es,
ahí era donde
you're
estaba mi
welcome, que si
confusión.
tú puedes decir las dos
Thank you.
formas. I was walking yesterday or I walked yesterday. Tienen los dos tienen el mismo contexto, significa lo
Ok,
mismo,
thank you.
right? So, that's,
Ok.
ajá.
O sea, teacher, esa explicación que usted le acaba de dar a ella, entonces, por ejemplo, en la primera está usando el verbo, Lo único que el verbo lo está usando en pasado y está especificando que está caminando en continuo. Pero entonces vendría siendo lo mismo, como usted acaba de decir, si solamente pone el verbo...
Con el verbo to be en pasado. So I was walking.
No, que arriba está el verbo to be, pero abajo está solamente el verbo caminar.
Of course. So, solo depende de en qué situación la vayamos a usar. El pasado continuo nosotros siempre lo usamos para describir una acción que estábamos haciendo en el momento, pero past. Por ejemplo, yo te digo, wow, ¿qué estabas haciendo hace 15 minutos? Vas a decir algo que tú estabas haciendo en dicho momento. Right? So, puedes decir, I was listening to music.
O por ejemplo, te llamé ayer a las 3 y no me
Exacto.
respondiste.
So, ¿qué tú
Entonces,
estabas
yo
haciendo
estaba
cuando
caminando
otra
ayer.
cosa estamos comparando sucedía? Por ejemplo, ahí como tú dijiste, I was walking when you called me. Aquí tenemos la descripción. Ahí usamos, para eso se usa el pasado continuo. Escribir una acción que tú estabas haciendo con yo. Bien, so I was walking when you called me. Ustedes van a ver luego el past es súper fácil. Si saben usar el present continuous, it is the same. Solo que cambiamos con el verbo to be en pasado. Questions, guys. Do you understand? Okay. So,
Yes, teacher.
ya saben,
Very
si yo
easy.
les pregunto a ustedes, WH question, past, ¿qué vamos a responder? We have to answer. Let me ask now that you know it, to Carlos. Carlos, are you there? Carlos. It looks like Carlos is having a problem. All right. What were you doing, my friend?
Tell me, teacher.
You didn't answer. Okay, so if I ask you, Carlos, when were you born?
Okay.
There, Carlos? Okay, when were you?
No se escucha,
Sorry,
teacher, lo que
where,
usted dijo.
when were you born? How do you answer to this question? Nacer,
Teacher, what is born?
tell me.
Teacher, me.
Teacher.
Okay, so
Which one?
Dalisa was the one to say. Dalisa said first.
Lisa or me?
Dalisa, tell me, when were?
Okay.
I was born
Exactly.
on
born on
June
June
4th.
Great. So as you see, she used the verb to be in the past. Okay, I was born. And if I make this question, wait a minute. When did you when did you get home? Huh. When did you get home? Who can answer to that one?
I got home. I got
Good.
home
I got home
4 hours ago.
4 hours ago. Excellent. Well, as you see, I'm using this is the main verb, get. Ella lo utilizó in the past. I got home. It's not necessary to use verb to be. Yo creo que ustedes saben esto más que yo. Okay, so look, guys.
I don't believe, teacher.
In the student's guide, the part of the activity 2, you have 2 YouTube videos about WH question. This is in case you have questions or doubts, let's say about this grammar. So you can just watch it. And estas, como ya le había dicho antes, para los que entraron nuevos, so estas preguntas que están acá, ustedes van a hacerla ahora con compañeros, llamada, right? So, and you have to copy the answer of your partners and post it in the homework of the classroom. Now, for the asynchronous class, we are going to work with this, completing these links, exercises. The number 1 is this.
Teacher, ¿por qué no
Well, why
hacemos lo de
not?
la pregunta aquí
The
todos
thing is,
ahora?
I want you to practice like, all right.
Porque así te nos
So the thing
corrige.
is, we have to do it in this case, 1 and 1, para que no choquen. So, está bien. So, no worries. Vamos a hacerle en este caso during the call. Déjenme explicarle luego primero esta parte aquí van a hacer. So, the links van a completar estos 4 y lo van a enviar a la plataforma. Y por último, ustedes van a crear un video. You have to create a video answering to these questions. Viendo a estas preguntas que están aquí. Right? When were you born? When was your father born? Where were your parents born? So those 7 questions that you have there, you are going to record a video and answer it on your own self. ¿Se entendió? Very good. Okay, so miren lo que vamos a hacer.
Yes.
I am going to call you. I'm going to be calling 2 and 2. For example, starting from the top, Carlos and Ingrid. Okay, so Ingrid and Carlos, are you there?
Okay.
Okay, a Carlos. Okay, so Carlos,
Yes.
vas a preguntarle.
Yes, I'm here.
Question to Ingrid.
Let me find it.
Pero yo la
Teacher,
tengo
ponga las
puesta, no se
preguntas
ve.
ahí en la pantalla.
Oh,
No, se
No.
quedó ahí en los
okay, wait up.
contactos.
But the first question is, when were you born?
Wait a minute, let me.
Mm.
Y ahora. Okay, right.
Yes, now.
Ingrid, when were you born?
I'm born in December 2, 19. 89, 88, ¿cuál es?
1988. ¿Ven lo que les dije, chicos? Acaban de hacer la primera pregunta y el primer, el primer
19.
error que le estuve corrigiendo. So, if I ask you in the past, the English, I am born. Tienes que decir I was born.
Yes.
Was,
Very
was. I was born.
I was born.
No, but
Usted ve,
you
uno
can.
se pone uno solo y uno
Anyway,
se
so, all right, so Ingrid, make the second question to Carlos. The number 2.
The question a Carlos. Carlos, where were you born?
Oh, now, very good.
I was born in Bonao.
Excellent. All right, so let me select 2 more now. Dalisa and Rosario.
Here.
Dalisa, yes, you start.
Who starts? Me.
Where is the ground?
All right, so you're
Other person, teacher, excuse me.
okay. So Omar. A mí que Omar se fue y dejó el celular conectado. Omar, tú estás ahí, muchacho. Ah, ok.
Maybe
Qué bueno.
aquí.
Le roban el celular a Omar.
Llegué a casa por ahora.
Okay, so
No,
Dalisa,
siempre
question number
complicado.
3.
Omar, where did you grow up?
¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso?
¿Dónde tú creciste?
No, si yo te digo
I was. Responde como I.
exactly.
No, you have to use the grow up in past.
Okay, the past of grow is grew.
Conocer. Grew. Okay.
I grew up
I grew.
in.
Bonao.
Very good.
I grew up
Great. So
in Bonao.
this is the one. See, okay. Continue.
How was you? How was your first day at the school?
My first day at the school was
Oh, really?
very good. Usual to know you were there.
Yeah, right. That they were, old school. Very good. Okay, so this is the one. When someone asks you with did, usamos el verbo in the past. Si le pregunto con el verbo to be in the past, vemos to be in the past, like when, where, when was. Para si ustedes ven que yo digo, where did you grow up? Y usamos grow up, that is the main verb, in the past. So, very good. Joelina. All right, so, en Melissa.
Yes, teacher.
All right, so the next question. Number 5. The 5.
The 4 or 5. 5.
Yes.
And I start. Okay, Melissa. Who was your first friend in school?
My first friend was
Very good. No, you have to do the number 6.
Who was your first friend in school? Okay. What was he or she like?
What about that question? What was he or she like?
Your first friend, what
Mhm.
was he, she, or he
So,
like?
yo digo que sin, Joelina, do you understand the question? Se fue Joelina. Ah, ok, te están preguntando, what was he or she like?
Teacher, aquí.
Your first friend in school. ¿No se escuchó?
Ok, yo juraba que yo había respondido, teacher. Ah, ok.
Mhm.
My first friend in school, she was friendly,
Eh, Very good.
sociable.
Excellent. So, that's the one.
That's it?
Láutico. No, sorry, José Manuel
Okay.
en Luz. José Manuel en Luz.
Okay.
Very good. So, number 7 and number 8.
Number 7. Outfit.
Why did you take this class?
This class
Why?
to life.
Why? You know, when somebody asks you why, it's the reason. If I ask you why did you take this class, it's like give me the reason of. So remember, because. Why did you take this English class? Why did you take it?
Because
No, es que tú estás diciendo el tiempo. Yo no digo when. Estoy preguntando cuándo. ¿Por qué? Why?
okay.
All right, so, ¿por qué tomaste esta clase de inglés? Why did you take this English class? Okay, so, la forma larga. Podríamos decir, I took, well, because it was, or remember, because I like it. Podemos utilizar, escucha bien, Luis. Tiene el micrófono encendido. Okay, can you hear me? Okay, so if I ask you, why did you take this class?
Yes.
So you can say, well, I took this class because I liked it. I liked English. I took this class. Vamos a take en pasado. I took.
This class. Okay.
Exacto.
I took
Because I liked it.
because I like. Okay. Esa es la forma correcta de responder. I took this class. Primero entonces tengo
Exactly, so took.
el verbo
That is the
pasado,
past.
take.
No, es simple eso. Tú puedes hacerlo de la forma, yo te lo dije de la forma larga.
I understand.
Sepan cómo responderlo así, right? Pero hay una forma corta que simple puede decir because I like it. I liked it. Like. O sea, because I liked it. Ujú, exacto.
Like
Ujú,
because I liked.
yes,
Teacher,
liked it.
excuse me. Are you using like in past?
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you.
O sea que para la respuesta yo puedo responder poniendo cualquiera de esos dos verbos, ya sea take, I took, o ya sea because I was.
All right, so, Jose Manuel, the question number 8 to lose, please.
Yes. Okay. How many friends do you have in high school?
Okay, lose.
Luz.
Luz.
Can you hear me?
Ya, espérate, ay, tenía el... Ay, me
Here,
dejaste
here.
solo.
Yo estaba hablando
yo
con mi
tenía el
micrófono
audio
apagado, teacher.
para José Manuel. Okay, so he made the question already.
Repeat it.
How many friends do you have in the school, the high school?
So answer it.
High school.
I have I have es que toda la clase eran mis amigos,
If you don't know,
I have
if
all,
you don't know the number,
all
just
high
say
school
a lot
is my
of friends.
work.
Okay, so listen. Primero te equivocaste. Debes de
I never
decir
friends.
I had. I had a lot of friends.
El paso está.
Got it. Okay, so creo que me falta aquí Láutico right now. Láutico. Ah, bueno, hay dos, mira, Láutico en Láutico. Láutico. All right. When did you finish high school?
What's up? Wow.
The long form.
A long time. High school. Well,
Very good. I
finished it
2009.
in 2009.
Excellent. So, as you see, guys, you were practicing to this question. Ahora bien, ustedes van a hacer, right, these ones over here, this one, but in a video. Record a video about yourself answering these questions. Okie dokie? Preguntas, questions, guys.
Yes.
That's the homework. Y acuérdense de hacer la biografía, biography. Escribir, deben de escribir una biografía, biography about a person that you admire. Si quieren pueden hacerla de ustedes mismos. Quiero verlos practicando su forma de hacer ensayos y eso. Lo que le mostré ahorita hace un instante over here. Yes.
Teacher. Hay uno de los ejercicios que usted puso, me parece que fue ayer o antes de ayer, no sé qué, yo no logré entender cómo hacer las oraciones, en el que pedía, déjame ver si lo tengo por aquí, en el que dice, write a sentence for each of these pictures. Consult a regular verbs to verify if the verbs are irregular. Esa es escribiendo
so you have to create,
el verbo pasado o agregándole was.
Cada una de estas acciones que están acá. So, te dice que consultes si los verbos brush, clean, si son regulares o irregulares. Ok. Ustedes llegaron a...
Teacher, ¿y por qué no lo
Yo vi que
hacemos
ustedes tenían unas
eso
cuantas ahí. Meli
para
tiene... creo que
ir
Luz.
practicando?
Espérate, que me está chocando el audio. Ok, ahora sí.
Yo estuve haciéndola, pero después yo leí otra vez y yo dije, no, pero yo estaría haciendo bien porque no logré entender bien. Yo en una primera
Lo
con
mismo que le
brush,
expliqué
yo
ahora.
hice, I
Acuérdense, no
was
podemos
brush my
decir I
hair
was
yesterday.
brushed. ¿Qué tal? So I have to say I brushed. Exacto. Vamos a ver. ¿Qué me da?
I brushed.
Brush.
Al pasado.
Es cambiar
Hacer era una
ese
oración.
verbo al pasado.
Sean creativos utilizando
Ok.
lo que hay en esa imagen. Okay, so, ¿quién me da la número 1? The number 1. Go ahead.
Me, teacher. I didn't brush my hair yesterday because I
Number
was
2.
bored.
A.
Me,
A. Right.
I brushed
So,
my teeth this
let's see
morning.
another one. Carlos, number 3. With clean. Very good.
I was cleaning my
Okay, so, number 4.
yesterday.
Luz, number 4. Holding or
My
hold?
mother holding your baby.
Okay, so the baby.
Hold your baby.
The baby. Right, so Jolina, number 5. Drink. The baby drinking. Yes.
Number 5. Okay. The baby drunk
The baby drank his meal. Drank. Remember,
his
drunk
milk.
is the past participle. So, drank.
Exactly,
Yes.
teacher.
Excellent. Number
Drank.
6.
Drank,
Carlos.
teacher. Okay.
Wait a minute.
I can see it.
Dust.
What is this, teacher?
It's dust.
Es when you take the dust off.
Despolvar.
Cuando tú despolvas o quitas el polvo de tu casa, despolvar.
Okay. She
Okay.
does
Number 7. With E.
Windows.
No, sorry, 7 or... Yeah, 7. Láutico, 7. Eat.
Somebody ate
Eat.
all the fruit from the refrigerator.
In the past is 8.
Teacher, repeat the pronunciation of the verb eat, please.
8.
So,
8.
number
Okay, got it.
8. Make the bed. Yaritza. Is Yaritza over there? She left. Okay, so let's ask in this case to Melissa. Melissa, make the bed. Melissa.
He
No,
shaved.
make the bed.
her face. I don't know. He.
Me,
Okay.
teacher.
All right, ahí se
She
cree
made
arriba.
the bed.
All right, we shave, number
Made.
9. Okay, another one. ¿Quién dijo me luego de ella? ¿Fue Rosalba o? Okay, so shave, Luz.
Me, teacher. My brother shaved
Remember, sounds
yesterday.
like a T. Hey,
Teacher. Teacher, can you say oso y
¿cuál fue la
afeitar?
otra?
¿Cuál
¿La
es la
primera
cómo
dijiste?
yo puedo distinguirlo? La pronunciación.
¿Mm? Oso.
Afeitarse la barba, o sea, barba. Y oso. Que yo,
No, pero
yo
oso es bear.
no sé distinguir. La puse en el traductor, pero me sonaban igual.
Ah, you mean barba, que tú dijiste afeitar la barba.
¿Y barba?
All right, look, got this.
Ajá, la barba.
Wait a minute. Yeah. The only thing is
Sounds
here.
like a same.
So the only difference from this one is this. Bear and bear pronunciation. You just have to put it bear, bear. It's like the same pronunciation. The only thing is that también hay otra que se parece, que es esta, bear. No, but don't worry. So, mira, if you can see
Ok, yo
here,
estaba confundida con dos,
confusing
ahora acabo de
words.
estar con
Look,
3.
bear, beer, no, esa no es tan común. Bear, 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 and bear, bear. Pero esas tres, bear, bear, bear. Es solo de que, next, hey, look, a bear flying. Tú no vas a decir una barba volando, no vas a entender, sino pájaro. So, bird. Good morning. He was saying good morning. Okay, so it's just like the context, the one you're saying in the sentence. Okay, con set. Who can tell me another one? Ingrid, go ahead.
Me, teacher.
Sure.
Me corrige si digo.
Okay.
I was sit
So in
in
that
the park
case, you have to
all
use.
day.
Oh, I was sitting. You mean yesterday? I was sitting in the park yesterday. All right. Okay.
I think, but
It's all right. Don't worry. So, and
no estaba como segura con
sleep.
ninguna de las dos.
You can tell me that one. Yes, of course. Go ahead.
Me. My son sleep in the bed of
Very good. Y por último, tie your shoelaces. ¿Quién me falta? Me falta Omar, creo. Omar, are you there? Omar is missing. Omar. Se murió. Okay. Dalisa, so go ahead. Omar is sleeping.
Teacher, I missed two. I missed two. Okay. I was tying
Shoelaces.
my shoelace, shoelaces
Hey guys, so
when you
when you
called
called
at the
in
door.
the door. Excellent guys, so
When you
good job.
called at the door.
As you see, it's just practice. Even more we practice, mejor para us. En esa parte de, ya que estaba aquí, ustedes no sé si llegaron a ver el how to pronounce the ED in the past. ¿Llegaron a ver ese video? This video. Alright?
Teacher.
Okay. No, I mean, I'm just
Vaya,
asking you para que
Cusi,
vean cómo y practicar
again.
la diferencia de las pronunciaciones de los verbos regulares, the past, and ed, que a veces algunos si termina con T, it sounds like it. When I say be seated, right? And others que solo suenan como una T, una D, like when I say, let me select one of them. When I say jumped, it sounds like the T, jumped. Or when I say lift, I lift. I lived in Los Angeles for 10 years. So, si no lo han visto, vean para que puedan pues tener una mejor pronunciation a la hora de decir these verbs in the past, the regular verb. Ustedes pueden observar, estamos viendo desde hace como una semana verbos regulares, que son más comunes. Alright, so así que lo van a necesitar bastante. Les digo avoid, avoided, suena como un T. Aquí suena como una T y aquí como una D. So, blinked, cleaned, avoided, blinked, cleaned, E, id, T. So like a T. Preguntas, guys, questions. What happened?
Teacher, ¿y quiere más preguntas?
Yes.
Hoy tuvimos muchas.
Teacher, yo no he podido encontrar el ejercicio que usted envió de Kahoot en las asignaciones. No.
It's probably that I put
He andado toda y no la encuentro.
And the platform. No.
No estaba en la plataforma,
miren.
no.
Wait a minute, déjenme ver.
En la tarea de nosotros no estaba.
Que como él mandó el video, como él mandó el
Yes.
video de la clase grabada, ahí está, pero en el de nosotros no está.
Sí. Ajá, entonces, para entrar, debía de tomar
Anyway,
el
yo se lo
código
voy a poner en la de
del
hoy.
Kahoot que estaba en el mismo video.
Ustedes lo tengan ahí. It's always welcome. Thanks to you for asking.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Be there. Okay, now he's there. Look. Kahoot. We are going to do we're going to play Kahoot, but in order to see if you remember, con todos los verbos que están o que ya hemos visto, that we have seen so far, regulars and irregular verbs. A ver, pues, ¿qué tal les va? Vamos a ver who is the best on these ones. Okay? Todavía no lo he terminado. Pronto lo termine, pues no. Desactive. Right? Okay, guys, so We're gonna go to the break right now, all right? Necesito que inicien a trabajar, que ya le había mostrado over here, these exercises. Estaré online para ustedes, cualquier pregunta que tengan. I'll be there for you. Okie dokie. Very good, guys. So have a great day. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okie dokie, teacher.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye, guys.